basket. And we just couldn't help but bring him in. He was a cute baby. He was a cute baby.
Well, we didn't know he was going to turn into this, otherwise
No,
we
we
would
would
have
have
kept
never
him.
done it. Yeah.
This is our sister. She just turned 9 today, so the youngest of the family.
Give or take half a decade. So.
So thank you so much for coming out and for a fun night. 10 years ago, we were all back here, many of you guys in the room, and Kurt showed up and surprised my dad with this gorgeous piano. And Joy said, "Oh,
by the way, kid, get your big ass off the damn piano. Let's go."
Literally, the second Kurt took off the sheet and said, "We got you this gorgeous piano," Joy said, "Call Deets Music, ask if we can return it. He could die soon." So we are so glad that 10 years later we got to sit around this piano again.
I want to go to Paris. I don't want to be. I want to go to Paris. I hate this stuff. I'm loving playing the piano. He plays it every day, right?
So I hope you got something to top the piano this year.
Yes, I did. I got a weed eater. And funny story. Let me tell you the story about today. So
Oh my gosh.
This is a great story because my parents have no real massive hobbies. They love taking care of their beautiful home. They love taking care of their beautiful yard. And every time you come to the house, there's a new room. So no matter what, every time you come here, and I've been coming here since I left back in 1990, there's a new room. So with those being their hobbies, you know, what do you get the folks who don't golf, don't fish, don't hunt, love to travel though? So you get them stuff for their house and their yard. So a couple of years ago, my lovely mother's birthday, I got her a little lawnmower, which she loves.
I do.
She actually rides it.
John Deere.
John Deere.
They need it because when they start
That
once
was
in
the
the yard.
29th birthday.
We're celebrating our debutante this year of 18.
18? Good.
The best part was, Walt literally made his way across the whole yard the past 3 days we've been here, and then as soon as he finished, he got to the west, he has to start back over. There's never a day off on the yard. It's a 4-day rotation.
So the great story is whenever my mother's getting ready for one of these parties, you know, this massive house is hard to get ready. So she's always cleaning, cooking, doing all the chores. Well, my dad, he goes out in the back 40 and starts weed eating.
You don't see him for like
you don't
2
see him.
days.
He hides.
For 2 days.
He grabs the weed eater, goes back there, and he comes all sweaty like he's been working. He's been working, but he hasn't done anything to help my mother. So I figured I'm going to give him a new weed eater. So I'm at Home Depot this morning getting a new weed eater. Who sees me? It's the old man.
Literally, Mom gets up this morning, he comes into the kitchen, Mom goes, "Don't forget running that party tonight." He's like, "Oh, I have some errands to run."
Yeah.
He literally leaves out.
He don't need it. He's buying hammers and tape measures.
All this stuff he doesn't need. He's like, "Well, we might start another job next week. Better get a hammer." New room.
There's one cashier there, Mom, and he was hanging out talking to that cashier. Yeah, Home Depot. Oh, by the way, he just told me he should come back from Lowe's, too. So.
He also leaves soon to get to Menards. So
Yeah. That's a little triangle. So, but anyway, in all seriousness, I got to tell you, as far as fathers go, and everybody here knows this, especially my friends, Kent and Paul and Dan and my cousins, Conrad, we know that, you know, there was a father figure. My cousin Paul, we always talk about this. There was one head of this entire family. And it was a big family. I mean, he had a lot of siblings and a lot of nieces, nephews, cousins. It was a good-sized family. Well, this is the head of the entire family. And when you have somebody that is as kind and generous and caring and loving and such a great father, you know, it's incredible to grow up in that situation. So many people are so unfortunate to not have that in their life. Well, my brother, my sister, and everyone here who's been associated with Walt Brewer has a little bit of that in their life. You know, whether it's just a new relationship, maybe you only know Walt for a few months, maybe you've known him your whole life. Okay? But there's one human being on the planet that can honestly say no one can ever say a bad word about. No one can ever top when it comes to his generosity.
You didn't know my old man.
Except one, his old man. His generosity, his caring, and his loving for his family, and this gentleman right here. So I want to raise our glass.
We don't have to just pretend.
We don't have to just pretend. And I want to say, Pops, the greatest father on the planet. Thank you so much for always being there. 80, listen, with high level income, modern medicine, within 80 modern medicine, high level income, 80 more years. You can do it.
Hey, Kurt, can I say one thing?
Yes, go ahead, Paul.
All right. I'm Walt. Yes, the nephew. I'm the son of Walt's older sister, Marion. And I came up from Kansas City. And I grew up on this ranch. It didn't look at all like this. When Walter J. Brower and Catherine Brower built it way back in the day. But it was a family home even back then when it was very simple. And my grandfather, Pop, was declining in those years. But what I remember, and this was so incredible for not only me, but all of my 4 brothers, that we remember Walt and his brother Eric getting up at an insanely early hour every day to go to work.
Yes.
And what impressed me was this work ethic, this German work ethic that I didn't know anything about. It didn't exist in Michigan where I was living. And Walter and his brother Eric taught me what it means to be responsible and to have, to be responsible to your work, to work is a privilege. And Walter, you taught me that, my friend. You taught me that. And I took those lessons, whether you knew it or not. I inculcated those lessons within my own life, and I was able to make a success of my own life. And I attribute all of that to you and your brother. I just love you so much, Walt. And that's why I'm up here, and that's why I will always come up here.
He's the doctor of internal medicine.
He's keeping Walt alive.
So he knows about.
So
I didn't know his work ethic.
Can we host
One more
time?
One more time.
For my Uncle Walt. My Uncle Walt.
Like we were saying before we wanted to gather everybody, though, that we love Walt, we care for Walt. You guys have all come to a million parties at this home and watched all of us grow up, but also in connection to Walt that helped make all this possible, and the beauty and the joy and the brains that bring it all together is the joy of all of our lives and as our mother. So we wanted to also
Yes, joy.
All right, Dad, what do you want to say? It's better be good.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah.
You see the book? You see the book? Because I wrote a speech here.
Chapter 1.
Who met a beautiful, very thin, really beautiful New York lady. Without her.
Where's she?
Without her.
You are out. Knock on the doorstep for you.
I have to say this. I'm from New York, which you've heard me all say that.
No.
My family came from New York, drove here 1,500 miles.
Yeah.
Makes my heart feel very good. And to have my
We're
friends
blessed.
here all.
But we love Uncle.
Right.
Uncle's the best thing.
Wait, so because they drove and we took a plane, they get a credit?
You just went on your points. That
Do you always like to take a dog on first class and they got
First school with Walt. He's an attorney here in town. So does anybody have something only nice to say about Walt?
Yep, we're all good.
I'd like to complete my speech. Actually, when Joy came into my life, she made it all possible. We have lovely children. We have lovely grandchildren, and like you said, nieces and nephews drive 1,500 miles, come from Phoenix, et cetera, and all friends come into town. old high school classmates here. And we were just talking about JC's earlier on. It's been a great life, and it's been all possible because Joy has been a very active person. And the house itself is just a part of the family. And we hope that everybody that has been here before and tonight also maybe for the first time, enjoy yourself because that's what it's all about.
We're gonna have cake, guys. Cake time and sing.
Wait, no, but before we wanted to, if everybody could like gather here, I'm gonna go up on the steps. We gotta get a group selfie photo.
Okay.
Oh, I love it.
I wanna